It's important to understand that there are two parts of leadership. The first is the visionary aspect, and there's four parts of the visionary aspect of leadership. The first is purpose. What business are you in? The second is picture of the future, which is if you do a good job, what will happen? And the third is your values, what will guide your journey. And then the fourth is goals. What do you want people to focus on right now? And so those make up the vision and direction of leadership. And when Jesus recruited his disciples, he was really clear on those. First of all, he said, "Come with me. I'll make you fishers of men." This is the business they were in. What about the picture of the future? He said, "Go and make disciples of all nations and baptize them." He was really clear, that is what we're trying to do, make disciples. And then what will guide their journey? People said to him, okay, 10 commandments, sounds like too many. What are the biggies? And he said the three: love God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your soul, and love thy neighbor as thyself. Those were the guiding values. And then he set goals for them. In the first commission, he was very clear with them what he wanted them to accomplish and what he wanted them to do. Now, this visionary direction part of leadership, that is the responsibility of the leader. It was the responsibility of Jesus with his disciples to make it clear to them what he wanted them to accomplish and what was going to guide their journey and any goals. That's the first part of leadership. The second part, which is really key, is implementation. Okay, now we're clear on where we're going, what we're trying to accomplish, and all those good things. How do we make it happen? When it comes to implementation, you have to turn the traditional pyramid upside down, because now the role of the leader is to be responsive to the people, to serve them. When Jesus washed the feet of the disciples, he was transitioning from vision and direction to implementation. And a lot of people say, well, gee, when I do that servant part of servant leadership, aren't I going to lose my position if I'm turning the hierarchy upside down? No, what did Jesus say first after he washed their feet? He said, you call me teacher, you call me Lord, rightly so, but just as I have done for you, do for others. And so that's the implementation. And together, that's the model of leadership that Jesus wants us to follow.